It's David Babich, and I've been thinking about what makes VoiceQ especially effective as a tool in dubbing. And one thing that really comes to mind for me is learning curve for the actor. And I'll explain what I mean. So I started doing dubbing in late 2018. I've been doing voiceover since 1997 and been directing since about 2011. But this was my first experience dubbing, actually, and I was working as an actor doing the role of Johann Peters in The Break, which is an incredibly challenging role. I was so thankful that I had the opportunity to do that. And what I found was once I had a couple hours under my belt, I was able to bring my acting skill to the recording very well. And you know, it's like that first couple hours is tricky because you're learning how to kind of do the karaoke thing, but compare that to the idea of having, if I had gone in there with a page or with an iPad or even with still lines on the screen with the beeps, that would have been much more challenging over time. And I found that too with the with actors that I work with that I'm directing. If they're experienced actors and they haven't dubbed before, then there's this period where they're kind of figuring it out. Then all of a sudden, boom, they're just killing it. And now, of course, there's always going to be challenges with dubbing. Don't get me wrong, as you know, but in terms of the learning curve, it's kind of like da 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 da, and then you're there. Or is that the right shape? Maybe it's this and then that. So it's really cool to see. I can't even imagine. I mean, because there's some extremely seasoned dubbing actors out there, of course, who can actually, they've got their script or their iPad here, then they're looking at the thing, and then they're doing it. But I mean, you have to start and stop a lot more with that, and that skill takes a lot more time to develop than getting used to watching the lines go across on the screen.